Got a good crowd here for what was a nice snowy day.
All right, we're good to go. And the tap goes to Larkin. Kendall McCullum will bring it across. Kanan Coffey picks up the defensive assignment. Jones, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It will belong to Batavia. Jeremy Sushling will bring it across for Batavia. Just underway here. Pease in the corner to Micah Coffey down low. Had it blocked from behind by Jones. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Almost too far under the backboard to go up and take that shot right away. Had to readjust and give the Royals time to get there.
Schessling will inbound. Kanan Coffey. Pease thought about a three. Drives instead. Was tied up, and we're going to get a jump ball. That'll go to Batavia. Half a minute gone by, no score. Schessling again. Throws it into the backcourt. Unfortunately, it's McCullum there for a layup.
Royals score first.
2-0 Larkin. Pease, baseline underneath, scores.
Nice move by Pease.
And it'd be good to see him get on track early. He's been a second half performer here the last couple of games. If they can get him started. Back the other way, Jones eludes a defender and scores.
Nice move by Jones, switching hands midair.
Jones is just a solid player. He's been a steady guy, not a flashy scorer.
One of those kids that you just think about as a solid player that just makes it happen every game.
Coach's kid, just very heady. Coach, the former head coach, Dad, the former head coach at Streamwood. We're going to get a foul. McCullum, the steal. That was probably a good foul because that was an uncontested layup.
Danny Pasinski with his
first foul of the ball game. So Braden Royce will inbound.
Lights just about up to full strength now.
Streety downloaded Jones. Jones up and under, scores. Andrew Jones, 4 quick points, 6-2 Larkin. Pease the other way, drives baseline, strong move and scores.
I think when you have to respect his three-point shooting ability, he can decide how that shot's going to work for him.
Dagren over to Streety.
Thought about a three.
McCullum into the lane, can't get the shot. Pease the rebound, falls to the ground, able to get it to Schessling. 6-4 Larkin. 5:42 to play here in the first. And we're going to get a foul on McCullum.
Foul number 10, Kendall McCullum.
First foul on Larkin. And Micah Coffey will inbound by the scorer's table. 6-4 Royals. Pazinski in the lane out to Pease. Back to Pease. And we've got a 5-second violation, and it will go to Larkin. After Batavia averaged over 70 points a game. Foul away from the ball. Okay.
On Jeremy Schessling.
After Batavia averaged over 70 points in those first 3 games of the Windmill City Classic. Offense has been a bit tough to come by here of late. Season low 46 last night against Waubonsee Valley. Streety out top. In the quarter, back out top to Streety. His jumper won't go. Offensive rebound.
Almost
taken by Royce. That's Nagrin, and he hits a jumper. Negrin, the freshman, makes it 8-4 Larkin. Pease had it go off his hand, and a turnover will give it back to Larkin. Substitutions for Gymnasios. Tyler Lovestrand and Tucker Knox in the game, replacing Pazinski and Schessling. Streety will handle the point. Cullum to Royce. Baseline jumper, Streety is good. So many weapons on this Larkin team. Fourth Royal to score here, and it's 10-4.
And all of them just about comfortable anywhere on the court taking a shot.
Again, we mentioned in the opener that Larkin lost their 2 top scorers from last year, and Coffey hits a 3. That's Kanan Coffey. Cuts the lead to 3. 10-7 Larkin.
We haven't had a Coffey check-in yet from Indiana.
And we're going to get a travel on Royce. Bulldogs will get it back down 3. Ryan Olson checks in for the Bulldogs, replacing Pease. So we've got Knox, Lovestrand, Micah Coffey, Kanan Coffey, and Olson in for Batavia. Lovestrand brings it across. Finds a cutting Knox, had it blocked from behind, gets it back, put back, no. Knox gets it back a third time, and he's fouled. Good work that time on the offensive glass by Tucker Knox, and he'll go to the free throw line. Negrin picks up the foul, his first, second team foul on Larkin. Knox hits the first free throw.
Knocks one down.
Very nice.
You know, that's somebody we haven't heard from this year, John Tillman.
Knox splits a pair, 10-8 Larkin. Pull-up baseline jumper is good. Taylor Boley just into the game. He had 13 off the bench last night in their win over St. Charles North, so he gives them even more offense.
Like I said, just about anybody that's on the court, anywhere on the court.
Saved. Let's see if Larkin can save it. Jones ahead to McCollum. Nice looking fast break that time. McCollum with 4. The Larkin lead is 6, 14-8. Olson drives, left open, in and out. Rebound tapped, and McCollum has it, and the Larkin Royals will run. McCollum, little floater in the lane is good. McCollum with 6, and the Larkin lead has grown to 8. 2:33 to play in the first. You're watching live coverage of Upstate 8 basketball on BATV.
This BATV broadcast of Bulldog Sports is brought to you courtesy of Voice Body Works, Funway, Confident Air, Shelter Insurance Agent Mike Hanrahan, Green Star Remodeling, Batavia Main Street, Drendel and Jansen's Law Group, and the Kane County Chronicle. If you'd like to become part of the growing list of local sponsors for Bulldog Sports on BATV, contact the BATV office at 630-937-5413 or by email at info@mybatv.com.
2:33 to play here in the first. But Davie had closed to 10-8 in a very quick 6-0 run by Larkin. Finds themselves with their biggest lead of the night at 8. Gymnasios, quick timeout there. Really see the quickness of that Larkin team. Kendale McCullum in particular. He's got 6 points already. He's an outstanding player. He may be interesting to see come postseason time. He may be the top player in the Upstate 8 this year. Nate Navigato may have something to say about that, but so the Dogs down 8.
I'd put him at 1-2. We'll just see at that point of the season which is 1 and which is 2.
Coffey, Micah Coffey's jumper no good. Rebound tapped and controlled by Larkin, and Tucker Knox is going to be called for the foul on Tanner Garden. So the first foul on Knox, third team foul on Batavia. Larkin will get it back up 8.
He's not happy with that foul, that's for sure. Tried to hold up.
Streety hands to McCullum. Down to 2 minutes. McCullum, a little floater down the lane, can't get that one to go, and Schussling clears the board.
Kind of lost that off the front of his hand.
Schussling, Lovestrand, wide open 3 out of the corner, rims off. Save, tapped out of bounds, stay with Larkin. Good ball movement that time. Lovestrand had a wide open look, couldn't back down the 3. Larkin will get it back up 8.
Got to take those shots. Leave him all open, wide open, all alone.
16-8. McCullum directs traffic. McCullum crossover, baseline, can't get the roll. Offensive rebound put back is good, and he's fouled. That's Tanner Garden. Nice work on the offensive glass, and we'll go to the line. The foul is on Keys. That's his first, and he'll have a seat. Gardone will go to the line for the Royals.
Fourth team foul.
Hits the free throw. And it's up to an 11-point lead, 19-8. Lovestrand to Olsen. Olsen works it down Lovestrand, inside out to Schussling for 3, hits it. That's a big 3 for Batavia.
Huge shot there for the Bulldogs.
Cuts it to 8. Second 3 of the ball game for Batavia. McCullum left open. That's an air ball. How is that Larkin ball? That can't be Larkin's ball.
How is that Larkin ball?
The air ball was, if it's an air ball and it's not touched, it's Batavia ball, but it looked like McCullum fumbled that out of bounds.
I thought.
So unless that was blocked that we didn't see.
Must have been.
So 1:04 left to play in the first quarter.
We'll take a look at that real quick and see.
19-11. You're watching live coverage of Batavia basketball on BATV. Dave Lundborg, Alan Wolf, happy you're with us tonight.
Oh, you know what? It might have been
blocked. Okay.
Knox might have got a hand in on there.
All right.
Hard to see, but he was right there.
So Larkin will maintain possession. 1:04 to play in the first. McCullum will inbound. Kyle's into the ball game. That's Jones, baseline jumper, can't get the roll. Olsen, a nice job blocking out that time in Batavia with a chance with under a minute to play. Kaczynski back in to Olsen. Olsen just inside the three-point line, hits it.
Nice shot.
19-13 now, the Larkin leads. The Bulldogs chip away.
Yep. Offensive
and
foul.
A foul.
Again, a very closely called game.
Foul number 14, Andrew Jones, his first.
Jones will pick up that foul for Larkin. Yes, the IHSA officials calling things much closer this year. We've seen some foul-plagued games. McCullum got a hand on it. Ended up in the first row. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. 35 seconds to play in the quarter.
He was just over there trying to get a Bulldog t-shirt.
Yeah, I noticed the t-shirt box right there. Who wouldn't want one? Nice look that time. Coffee to Olsen. Good looking inbound play that time.
That's the kind of things we need to see early on in the game.
7-0 run for Batavia. They're back within 4. 20 seconds to play. Boley back out top to Streety. Streety guarded by Kaczynski. Down to 10 seconds. Streety fouled by Olsen with 8.4 seconds left. First foul on Olsen, 5th team foul on the Bulldogs. Tucker Knox comes back in, replacing Kaczynski. 19-15 Larkin. They led 19-8 prior to this Batavia run. Streety in the backcourt, hounded by Schessling. Down to 4 seconds. Had it poked and still looked like he got 98% ball that time, but
yeah,
just enough for the foul. Darren Carter pleading his case that he was shooting, but he's not going to win that one.
No.
Just 1.3 seconds left in the quarter. The foul was on Lovestrand.
16 foul.
1.3, so Larkin's going to have to catch and shoot quickly here. See what kind of play they've got drawn up. Three-pointer at the horn, won't fall for Taylor Boley. So a good run to end the quarter by Batavia, 7-0. They trail it 19-15 on BATV.
This BATV broadcast of Bulldog Sports is brought to you courtesy of the Kane County Chronicle, Drendel and Jansen's Law Group, Batavia Main Street, Green Star Remodeling, Shelter Insurance Agent Mike Hanrahan, Confident Air, Funway, Boyce Body Works. Again, if you would like to become a sponsor of Bulldog Sports on BATV, contact the BATV office at 630-937-5413 or by email at info@mybatv.com.
Remember that Jared Payton will return to Batavia on January 14th in a motivational and entertaining event. Batavia Bulldog Boosters will be hosting the event called Finding Your Greatness, as Jared Payton, son of the late Walter Payton, entertains us with anecdotes, advice, and a good old reality check.
Maybe
Tickets and information are available on the website, www.bataviabulldogbooster.org. The engagement is free to students, but they do need to register. Meet and greet tickets are also available before the event. So mark your calendars again for January 14th. Alan and I will be out there with Jared Payton comes to town. Should be a good event.
I wonder if the rest of the family will be with him.
Larkin will get the ball to start the second quarter. They lead by 4, 19-15. They've led by as many as 11. Bulldogs hanging around them. Streety, guarded by Micah Coffey. Gets past Coffey, and it has his pocket picked by Tyler Lovestrand. Lovestrand to Micah Coffey for 3, hits it.
There we go. Back within a basket.
19-18. 10-0 run now for Batavia. Streety, his jumper won't go, and Lovestrand the rebound. Batavia can take the lead on this trip. Lovestrand gets around Boley.
My favorite
Coffey,
play.
another 3, hits it again.
I love it.
13 straight for Batavia, and they're back in front, 21-19. Almost a turnover there. Three-pointer on the way. That won't go. Offensive rebound, though, taken by Boley. Back out top, Streety. Thought about a 3. Baseline, Negrin throws up a shot. No. Olsen the rebound. Larkin's gone cold here. Coffey far. Gets it to Lovestrand. Olsen. Tucker Knox will take a long jumper. That's in and out, and the rebound taken by Kiles. Kayvon Kiles. Kiles the other way. Offensive foul. They're going to call it.
He's hurt. Knox is hurt.
Knox went down hard. Face first there.
That hurt.
Lovestrand will pick up the blocking foul. Knox gets to his feet. Looked like they were going to call the charge originally, and they called the block.
Yeah.
Kayvon Kiles with his first bucket of the night.
I think it might be his right leg. He went down really awkwardly when he got hit there.
So the training staff will take a look at Tucker Knox. Kayvon Kiles to the line to give Larkin the lead back. Knotted at 21 here, early second quarter. Free throw is good. 22-21 Larkin. Lovestrand in the corner to Kane and Coffey. Olsen out top.
Trouble.
Gets it to Coffey. Back to Lovestrand. Lovestrand drives. Finds Krasinski underneath, and he's blocked by Negrin. There you see that freshman.
What a wingspan he's got.
Kyles into the lane, headed poked away and stolen by Coffey. Batavia 2-on-1 if they hurry. Micah can't get it. Bodies flying, no foul called.
On the line, Bulldog ball. Oh, travel.
So
I thought he
Batavia
stepped
will
on the line.
get it back. Frantic action down there.
Coach Carter not happy.
5:42 to play. That's two that I don't think he's going to win tonight.
Yeah.
Olsen out top to Coffey. Olsen backs in. Puts up a little hook in the lane, can't get it to go, and Negrin rebound and the foul on Olsen.
Oh, the frustration foul.
Second foul on Olsen. That's the 8th team foul.
Ryan Olsen, his second.
So Larkin in the bonus here.
18 foul.
Christian Negrin will go to the line. Just 2 of 8 at the stripe last night in their win over St. Charles North. Lovestrand and Olsen have a seat. Negrin will shoot the 1-and-1. First one rattles home. 3 points, he'll get another. 23-21 Larkin. Line drive is good. Back to a 3-point lead for Larkin.
Gotta get it out of there.
Schussling gets it to Pease, and then Batavia just clears it. Pease
How did we get that over?
all the way down, can't get the layup to go, and Negrin the rebound. McCullum blows past Schussling, can't get the layup though. And Batavia will get it right back.
I think just like Pease's shot, he wasn't expecting to get through there without any restriction.
Pease out top, leaves for Schussling. Kane and Coffey, 3-pointer, top of the key, that's well off. Out of bounds to Larkin. 4:55 to play in the first half. Larkin leads at 24-21. Negrin out top. He can handle the ball too. Downloaded Jones. Jones guarded by Krasinski. Backs in. Can't get the shot though, and the rebound cleared by Pease. Batavia doing a good job on the defensive glass this quarter. Pease will take a 3. That's good. Ties it up. Pease with 7, and we're tied at 24. 5th 3-pointer of the game for Batavia. Larkin does not hit from 3 yet. Streety, a little teardrop in the lane.
When you can do that, why shoot threes?
Yeah. Streety with 4. Larkin back on top, 26. Schussling gets it back. Quickly double team, but McCullum will pick up the foul, his second. Halfway through the second quarter, we've got a good one on hand so far, 26-24 Larkin.
I think a lot of these players are still getting used to the closeness in which they call these fouls, because a lot of those that we've seen wouldn't have been called last year.
It's going to really benefit teams with a deep bench, and Batavia's rotation has been a little bit longer this year than it has been in recent years. So down to Pease, down low.
Get it.
Gets it up over the rim, and he'll go to the line.
I think he willed that one over the rim.
Yeah, that one
kind of pushed that
hit the
one
bottom, and it had enough momentum to get over. So Pease will go to the line. Free throw hangs on the rim and goes in. Man, he's got that rim convinced that 10 points now for Pease, and the Bulldogs back in front, 27-26. Streety lost the handle on it. And Schussling came away with it. The lefty layup is good. Bulldogs fans applaud their team as they come from 11 down, and they now lead it by 3. 3:34 to
Coach
play.
Carter looking for a man in stripes to yell at here. He's not happy about that.
Bulldogs up 3 on BATV.
This BATV broadcast of Bulldog Sports is brought to you courtesy of Boyce Body Works, Funway, Confident Air, Shelter Insurance Agent Mike Hanrahan, Green Star Remodeling, Batavia Main Street, Drendel and Jansen's Law Group, and Kane County Chronicle. And as always, I'd like to give a shout out to Station Manager Holly Deachman and Program Director Jen Brenz for all their help each and every week, making sure everything is ready to go for us. Got our sponsorship reads, our equipment, everything all set up and ready to roll. And
Certainly
again,
makes it
things
easy.
go together flawlessly.
We were in the studio earlier this week working on the championship highlight video. A lot of fun.
Oh,
Fun reliving some of those moments in DeKalb.
losing our heads in the green screen.
Back to live action. They work it down low. Royce can't score. Jones the rebound. And the Bulldogs come away with it again. 3:14 to play. Batavia with a 3-point lead. Pease.
Almost lost it.
Schessling brings it around back to Pease off the glass and scores.
Got the English going tonight on that ball.
Dozen for Pease in the first half to lead all scorers, and Batavia with their biggest lead at 5. Driving layup won't go, but Streety was fouled.
Well, I'll tell you, Streety, I think he has to have about a half an inch of room to get through there and just explodes to the basket.
Streety was the key player in their loss to Morgan Park. He carried Larkin in that ball game. Again, a long-time varsity member. So the foul for Batavia was on Schessling.
Be his second.
And Streety goes to the line for the first time. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1, and Batavia comes away with it.
Olsen with that rebound.
5-point Batavia lead. Seen an 18-point swing here in the first half. Kaczynski will take a 3, top of the key, in and out. That was halfway down. So Pease has gotten every roll. Streety kind of lost that one going up.
I was going to say, how did he maintain?
Kaczynski 3 out of the corner. That won't go. Rebound tapped out of bounds to
Bulldog ball.
Batavia.
Ref on the far side called that one.
2:18 to play in the half. Pease and Micah Coffey back in for Batavia. Balanced scoring here so far for both teams tonight. Lovestrand with it now. Lovestrand down the lane and is fouled.
No shot.
Sixth team foul on Larkin, so the next foul will put the Bulldogs in the bonus. That foul was on Boley, his first. Into Pease. Pease, spin move, little baby hook. Couldn't get that shot to go over Gardone. Under 2 minutes left, Larkin will try to cut into a 5-point Batavia lead. Boley in traffic, can't get it to go. Rebound, put back, no. And we're going to get, I think, Larkin over the back, indeed.
Yep. Team foul number 7.
And that will send Batavia to the line. So both teams in the bonus now. And Chase and Pease will shoot free throws for Batavia. Gardone picks up the foul, his first. And Chase and Pease, 1 of 1 at the line. And the leading scorer for Batavia with 12 will shoot the 1-and-1.
I think Knox has left the floor.
Hits the first. Yeah, he, as you mentioned, landed awkwardly earlier in the quarter.
Trying to get an update on him at halftime.
Pease can't get the second. And it's a 6-point lead, 32-26. Negrin finds a wide open Tanner Gardone for the layup. He's got 5, cuts it to 4. Coffee with it, near wing, to his brother Kanan out of the corner for 3, nothing but net. So the brothers Coffee with a combined 4 3-pointers tonight. The Bulldog lead at 7. Negrin, pull up baseline jumper in and out. Rebound loose and saved by Lovestrand to Pease.
Nice move there.
Coffee down low to Pease. Pease, baseline shot won't go. That would have been big. Larkin with 45 seconds left.
Good stop here, guys.
Boley into the lane, gets the runner. Boley with 4. 5-point lead with half a minute to go in the half. Lovestrand, and we're going to get a timeout called by Batavia. 15 seconds to play in the half. Bulldogs lead at 35-30. You're watching live coverage of Bulldog basketball on BATV. Dave Lundborg and Alan Wolf, happy you're with us.
Stick around for halftime entertainment. Dance team and the kick-a-thon going on here. Got a good crowd. Good student section. Partial section of the band tonight.
Okay, this is Batavia's last home game until January 4th when they will host South Elgin. So looking ahead to that Elgin tournament, again, we mentioned Batavia, the nightcap of day 1, taking on FW Parker. They will play, the winner of that game will take on the winner of Huntley versus Phillips. So could it be a Batavia-Huntley rematch for the first time since the football playoffs of yore?
Can we score more points in basketball than we did in
That'd
football?
Be tough. Coffee out of the corner, just 5 seconds left, forces the 3, no. Rebound loose on the floor, and it's going to be Batavia ball, but just 0.1 second remains on the clock. So Batavia will just have to tap it. So see what they throw at the rim here. Lovestrand to Coffee.
Nope.
Hit the rim, I don't think it would have counted. So a good first half of basketball for Batavia. And they will take a 5-point lead into the halftime locker room, 35-30. Stick around for halftime entertainment. We'll recap the first half and then bring you second half action of this Upstate 8 battle here on BATV. We're ready for second half action. Batavia will get the ball to start the second half. They will start with their starting lineup from the ball game. Coffee, Pease, Pazinski, and Schessling. Larkin will counter.
Would that be Coffee squared?
A double espresso.
Yes.
With Jones, McCullum, Royce, Streety, and Negrin. So their starting lineup as well. And we're underway second half. Bulldogs will operate. And Pazinski a 3 to start the second half. Good start.
We'll take it.
7-3 for Batavia. First points for Pazinski, and it's an 8-point lead for the Bulldogs, the largest of the night.
If they're going to let us shoot out there, we might as well.
Jones the other way. Strong move and scores.
Very strong move by Jones.
That's much how Larkin started the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him try to work it to Jones more down low. 38-32 Batavia. Coffee. And
Streety picks that up.
That for Streety is his first. And the first team foul of the second half.
His first team foul.
So 7 3-pointers for Batavia in 2 quarters plus. They work it to Pease down low. Pease can't get the shot, but he was pushed. So 2 quick fouls for Larkin here in the first 43 seconds of the second half. Pease will go to the line.
Foul number 14, Andrew Jones.
Jones is second. And Pease, who is 2 of 3 at the line, will shoot a pair. Pease misses the first. Pease's second offering spins out, but the rebound cleared by Pyzinski.
Nice job by Pyzinski to sneak in there.
Schessling out top. Back to Pease in the corner. Pease measures a 3. That's short.
Oh.
Tapped out of bounds to Larkin. Minute gone by here in the second half. 6-point Batavia lead. Royce leaves for Streety. Streety, floater in the lane short, Schessling the rebound. Schessling will slow it up. Pyzinski. Pyzinski down the lane. Can't get the roll, and Negrin clears the rebound. Good move that time by Pyzinski, just couldn't finish. Streety. Royce, jumper no, and the rebound. And we're going to get a foul on Batavia. That'll be on Micah Coffey. His first team foul of the second half.
14, Micah Coffey, his first team foul.
Streety just inside the 3-point line. That's too long, and the rebound Negrin. Braden Royce with it. Trying to find Jones down low. Jones up off the glass, fouled, and will go to the line.
A little bit strong with that shot.
Coffey picks up his second quick foul.
Number 14, Micah Coffey, his second.
And Andrew Jones will go to the line for Larkin, shooting a pair.
Second team foul.
Jones hits the first. (38-33) Batavia. Just to make it a 4-point game. And does. 8 points now for Jones. He leads Larkin. See if Larkin picks up the defensive pressure here a little bit. Pease out top. Pyzinski leaves for Coffey. Bulldogs will set up. Back to Pease, down low to Pyzinski. Jones knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Red shoe, though. Interesting call.
Schessling to inbound to Pease. Pease out top to Coffey. Wide open 3, top of the key. Yes.
Hits it.
So Micah Coffey, his third 3 of the night. He's got 9. 41-34 Batavia. McCullum quickly can't get at the shot, though. Great move by McCullum. Couldn't finish.
Nice rebound by Pyzinski there.
1 and done for Larkin. The Bulldogs with a 7-point lead in the ball. Schessling the strong drive.
Whoa.
Ooh, hard into the front row of the bleacher.
And down goes one of the cheerleading cones.
Yeah, I think the cone got the worst of that, fortunately. It'll be Batavia ball. So Micah Coffey with 3 threes. Look, he looks like the Micah Coffey of old tonight. Lovestrand to inbound. Right underneath to Olsen. Olsen.
Nice move.
Lays it in. He's got 6.
Great look off there to get him to turn around and look to see where he was going to throw the ball.
9-point lead for Batavia, 43-34. Jones. Jones had it stolen.
Wow.
By Lovestrand. Lovestrand just took it away from him.
That's what we like to see for defensive intensity.
Lovestrand with it now. Picked up his dribble, gets it nearly to Coffey. McCullum got a hand on it, but it will stay with the Bulldogs. Taylor
Sometimes
Boley back in for the Royals.
McCullum looks like he's shot out of a cannon.
4:36 to play in the second. They get it into Olsen. How did that get through? And Olsen
I don't know.
Bulldogs up 11.
Coach Carter wants a timeout.
Batavia picking up where they left off in that second quarter. They have their largest lead of the night, 45-34. You're watching live coverage of Upstate 8 basketball on BATV.
This BATV broadcast of Bulldog Sports this evening is brought to you courtesy of Voice Body Works, Funway, Confident Air, Shelter Insurance Agent Mike Hanrahan, Green Star Remodeling, Batavia Main Street, Treadle and Chanson's Law Group, and the Kane County Chronicle. Make sure to check out all our sponsor links on our website at mybatv.com.
Again, while you're online, check out the official B-Town Beat fan page. Nearly 1,000 members strong, Alan. Can we hit 1,000 before year end? We're at like 920 something. Keep abreast of all Batavia sports action. 4.5 minutes left out of the timeout. Larkin finds themselves in an 11-point hole. This is a team that can score points in bunches, though, so don't go anywhere.
You've got to keep the pressure up here.
Streety leaves for Jones, and he took a step. So another turnover on Larkin. Batavia will get it back up 11. We got a foul. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Coach Nazos yelling 22. I thought we had a foul on 22. Olsen ahead to Coffey, and it's stolen by Streety. Streety back the other way. Coast to coast, couldn't get it to go. Jones the rebound, and he's fouled. That'll be on Pazinski, his second, third team foul on the Bulldogs.
His second, third team foul.
Jones, who hit a pair just a moment ago, back to the line. Gets the first. He's got 9. Schessling back in for Batavia, replacing Micah Coffey. Jones's second is also good. He's 4 of 4 at the line, and the first Royal in double figures with 10. 9-point lead Batavia, 4:04 to play, third quarter. Lovestrand, how many times has McCullum had his hand on a pass only to see it go out of bounds? So Batavia dodges a bullet there. Coffey to inbound.
As long as he keeps knocking them out.
Olsen, they ran that play the last time. Olsen that time had it blocked by Negrin. And Boley comes away with it. That's Boley. In the corner, Streety. Boley for 3, short. And the rebound taken by Kyles for Larkin. McCullum deals on Schessling down the lane, and we're going to get a foul before the shot. No basket. Foul on Schessling. That'll be his third.
Foul number 21, Jeremy Schessling. His third.
Fourth team foul on Batavia.
Roberts comes in for the Bulldogs for Schessling.
3:26 to play. Third quarter. Batavia leads by 9. Jones, the long jumper, strong, and the rebound, Negrin. Negrin, he's fouled. So the foul's starting to mount here for Batavia in the second half. That's their 5th already. And Negrin,
42, Ryan
Olsen picks up his third.
His third.
So Chasen Pease up off Coach Nazos' bench. So Negrin 2 of 2 at the line. Will shoot 2 more. First one is short.
That shot will come for him.
Yeah, the sky is the limit for this kid. It's
You know, he's struggled at the line so far this year.
just a freshman. This is a pair. And the Bulldogs lead still at 9. Lovestrand for Pease, guarded by Jones. They work it down low, back out. Pease will take the 3. That's good. Pease now with 16.
Living on threes tonight.
And a 12-point lead. We're going to get a travel. 3 minutes to play. Another turnover on Larkin. Coach Carter can't be happy with those.
Yeah, that's the nerves right there.
Turnovers 30 feet from the basket. 48-36 Batavia. Get it into Lovestrand. Pease out top.
Oh.
Tried to find Pazinski. It came to Lovestrand. That's Kane and Coffey out of the corner. Can't get the 3, just off. And the rebound by Kiles. Almost another turnover.
Carried that one.
And the rebound comes to McCullum. Boley down the lane. No, Negron there for the putback, though.
Clean up shot there for Negron.
Boy, that would have been big. That would have been given Batavia a 15-point lead. Instead, it's down to 10. Just over 2 minutes to play. Pazinski, top of the key, 3 is good.
Rattles it down.
His second 3 of the night. And back to 13. Jones had it tipped. Maintained it. Pull-up jumper baseline. Gets the roll. Dozen for Jones. 51-40 Batavia.
Nowhere to go on that one.
Smartly called the timeout.
Good timeout call.
Minute 45 to play in the third. 51-40 Batavia. You're watching live coverage of Bulldog basketball on BATV and mybatv.com.
Want to relive the 2013 Bulldog football championship season? Season DVD sets are available for purchase. A portion of all DVD sales will be donated to the Bulldog Booster Organization. Visit mybatv.com/purchase for the details.
5 different Bulldogs have hit 3s tonight. Pazinski with 2, Kane and Coffey with 2, Micah Coffey with 3, Schussling hit one early, and Pease with 2. Larkin's still yet to hit it. I don't think they've even attempted a 3-pointer in this ball game. They're going to have to start.
Maybe one they tried, fell short. Hopefully short out here.
Might have to start thinking about that here. A lot of basketball left to be played.
Oh yeah, a lot of time.
Nearly 10 minutes of basketball left, but so far Batavia has been very impressive tonight.
One more second quarter.
51-40. Batavia will have the ball out of the timeout. Roberts, Schussling, Micah Coffey, Pease, and Pazinski in for Batavia. Schussling and Olsen with 3 fouls apiece. Nobody on Larkin with more than 2. Schussling to Roberts. Roberts left open. He'll take the jumper. Can't get it to go, and the rebound falls to Kiles. Important stretch here to end this quarter strong.
Ooh.
And we're going to get a backcourt violation. Larkin can't believe it.
I think it was off his own foot.
And the referees confer, and it will stay with Larkin. I think that's the right call. Coach Nazos tried to sell that one immediately. Minute 22 to play, third quarter. Larkin down 11.
They do have an acting class for coaches, right?
Pease picks off the pass. They must. I think they teach it.
You have to.
So another turnover for Larkin, and Batavia with a chance to add to that 11-point lead.
One of those classes Lovey Smith forgot to take.
Yeah. Pazinski leaves for Pease. We're under a minute in the third. Pease can handle a ball. Look at that, all the way down and scores. How did they leave him that open? Nice when you got a big guy that can handle a ball. 13-point lead again, 53-40. Streety for 3. In and out.
No.
Rebound, put back is good by Jones. Jones single-handedly is keeping Larkin in this game. He's got all but 2 of their second half points so far. 10 of their 12. Pazinski in trouble. And we're going to get a foul on Larkin. Who's going to pick it up? Streety.
His second.
Just the fourth.
His second.
Sorry, just the third team foul on Larkin. So Batavia will have to inbound. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Batavia will likely play for a final shot to try to add to this 13-point lead. Pazinski has it, guarded by Boley. Down to 10 seconds. Hands to Schussling, double team, back to Pazinski. Kane Coffey to his brother Micah. Micah pull up 3, a little bit long, and the rebound cleared by Streety. But Larkin won't be able to get off a shot. So after 3 quarters of play from Batavia, the homestanding Bulldogs smelling an upset. They lead it by 11, 53-42.
8 more tough minutes of basketball to finish this one out. This PATV broadcast of Bulldog Sports is brought to you courtesy of the Kane County Chronicle, Drendel and Jansen's Law Group, Batavia Main Street, Green Star Remodeling, Shelter Insurance Agent Mike Hanrahan, Confident Air, Funway, Boyce Body Works.
Again, Batavia's next game will be next Thursday night at St. Charles North. And then they'll move to the east side on Saturday night to take on the Fighting Saints before beginning Elgin Holiday Tournament action on Monday the 23rd. So Batavia outscored Larkin 18-12 in that quarter. And now
they have one more quarter where we outscore them.
Fourth quarter has, again, been a bit of a struggle for Batavia in a lot of their games this year.
It'll be very important how they come out here in this beginning of this quarter.
53-42. Larkin will get the ball to start the quarter. And McCullum, very quiet. 6 points, all in the first quarter. See if he tries to take over here. And there's your first indication of that. First point since the first quarter for McCullum.
I will say this though, he has expended a lot of energy on, like right there on defense.
Gets it. Boley, the pull-up jumper, no, and the rebound. We're going to get a foul on Larkin. So just when it seemed like momentum was swinging quickly to Larkin, a foul on Boley gives it back to the Bulldogs. He just joined us. Batavia trailed early by 11.
Jones is back in for the Royals.
Before a 13-0 run erased that, and the Bulldogs have led by as many as 13 in the second half. The lead is 9 right now. Schussling to Olsen. Olsen to Kane Coffey underneath, had it rejected and saved to Larkin. Nice job that time by McCullum to throw that one off of Coffey and maintain the possession. 7:22 left. Larkin fans imploring their team on. They've been quiet tonight. They haven't had a lot to cheer about since the opening quarter. McCullum out top. Second shot off the glass won't go, and the rebound taken by Kane Coffey.
Need to settle into a nice offensive rhythm here, get something in the basket.
Micah Coffey, three-pointers,
That
good.
works.
Fourth three of the game for Micah Coffey. He's got a dozen. More importantly, the Batavia lead back at 12. Streety, that shot won't go, and Jones in the right place at the right time, got the rebound in his lap, scored and is fouled. 16 now for Jones. That makes it 56-46. The foul on Pazinski, his third.
Pease replaces Olsen for the Bulldogs. And Boley is back in for the Royals.
Jones with 12 of Larkin's 16 second half points. And has been perfect at the line. 5 of 5. He's got 17.
Big pressure again by the Royals.
And the lead back to 9.
And caught.
Coffee with it. Gets it across to Pease. Pease to Schussling. Pease. To Micah Coffee. Good catch that time by Coffee. Kuzinski down low to Pease.
He's not bad at passing either.
Kuzinski took the hot pass there from Pease. Kuzinski gets it to Pease, had it poked away by Larkin. No backcourt violation. Pease with a little bit of room, poked out of bounds by Boley. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. 5:47 to play. Braden Royce back in for Larkin, replacing Christian Negrin. 56-47. The next foul on Batavia will put Larkin in the bonus. Just 4 team fouls on the Royals. Batavia with just one timeout left, too. That may be a factor. Oh, the pass couldn't. Not caught by Coffee, and Larkin will get it back on the turnover. Down 9. Jones backs in on Pease. Back out top. Baseline floater is good. That's Braden Royce, his first points of the game. The Batavia lead cut to 7.
Bulldogs need another bucket here.
Coffee for 3, yes. Micah Coffee, 5 threes tonight.
I'm just going to say that every time they go down the court now.
10 point, but Jones back the other way. He hits.
Rattles one down.
Jones with 19, cuts it back to 8. 5:07 to play.
Coach Carter's going to talk this one over with the Royals.
59-51. You're watching live coverage of Upstate 8 basketball on BATV and myBATV.com.
Do you have questions about the proposed athletic field redevelopment plan? Check out BATV's most recent episode of Viewpoint for an in-depth panel discussion on the topic. Hear the viewpoint of Superintendent Lisa Hitchens, Athletic Director Dave Andrews, a player, a resident, and a booster member. Visit myBATV.com and click on Viewpoint. Calling all Bulldog alumni. Batavia Bulldog Boosters has a place reserved for you on their website. The Bulldog Boosters would love to hear what you're up to and any and all accomplishments. Please visit their website at BataviaBulldogBoosters.org. Also wanted to give a shout out to former Bulldog Corey Williams. Thought he was going to be on today with the Michigan-Arizona game, but it was a CBS broadcast, not ESPN, so he wasn't up there. What a nice win for the Cats.
Number 1 in the nation.
And hung on there to win that one. Not looking good there for a while.
59-51 Batavia. Larkin has trimmed 3 points off the third quarter lead for Batavia. Bulldogs will have it out of the timeout. Lovestrand will bring it across. In trouble.
Knew what's going to happen at once.
And makes the layup. McCullum now with 10.
Gotta take care of it here, guys.
Yeah. Valued possessions here. Down to a 6-point lead, 59-53.
Bucket with every possession here.
Still a ton of time left, 4.5 minutes. Coffee. Fortunately, Olsen there to corral that one. Bulldogs will set it up again. Lovestrand to Olsen.
Defense.
Back out top to Lovestrand, and
I don't think he ever stops running when he's out there on the field, on the court.
McCullum again got a hand on it.
He's got to run about 25 miles during a game.
Went up 6 or 7 rows, had a bite of a hot dog, signed a couple autographs, and back to the Bulldogs. 4:14 to go. 59-53 Bulldogs. Lovestrand lost it. So the turnover starting to mount now for Batavia.
It's a 6-point lead here halfway through the fourth quarter.
McCullum. Spin move off the glass scores. McCullum 6 points in the fourth, and it's down to a 4-point game.
Let's go.
Kaczynski had it stolen. Larkin 2-on-1 the other way. Ahead to Streety. The reverse layup is good.
Unreal.
Streety with 6. Larkin back within 2, and another near steal, but we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Larkin.
It's going to be on Larkin. Yep.
Foul is on Royce. So Larkin has stormed back. And is back within 2. Still 3:33 to go.
Bulldogs need to step it up here.
Yeah, they need a good offensive possession here.
Larkin's defense has really come on strong here.
Coffee with it. Down low to his brother. Fouled. Can't get the shot to go. Good look that time. Kanan to Micah, and Micah will go to the line. Foul is on Andrew Jones, his third, 6-team foul. So both teams with 6-team fouls, so bonus the rest of the way out for both teams. Micah Coffey with 5 3-pointers tonight, accounting for his 15 points. Will shoot a pair for Batavia. Big free throws here to stop the run. Hits the first. So Coffey with his best game since returning from football. Has all of Batavia's fourth quarter points thus far. Nagrin back in for the Royals, replacing Braden Royce. So Coffey will get a second free throw, this to make it a 4-point game. Doesn't get that one. 60-57. McCullum in a heartbeat. Count it, and he'll go to the line.
Wow.
Kendale McCullum.
He got a Bulldog down.
With 3:18 left, McCullum with a chance to tie it here. McCullum with 8 points in the fourth quarter. So much as he did last night against St. Charles North.
Answer was good by Kendale McCullum. Foul is on for 14, Micah Coffey, his third.
Third foul on Micah Coffey.
17 foul.
And we're tied.
Watch out on the inbound here.
60 all. Maybe with numbers if they hurry here. Coffey holds in front of his bench to Schessling. 60-60 tie ball game. Larkin down 11. Kaczynski comes away with it and gets the layup. Nice look that time. 8 for Kaczynski. Bulldogs up 2. Back the other way. Jones scored and he's fouled.
I think that's going to be Kaczynski's fourth
foul on Kaczynski. And Jones with 21 points to lead all scorers. And a perfect 5 of 5 at the line. Goes back to try to complete the 3-point play and give Larkin the lead. And does. So Batavia, who led by 11 after 3 quarters, now finds themselves in a 1-point hole here. Now you're starting to see why Larkin is one of the top teams in this area. Kane and Coffey 3. Can't get the. And we're going to get a foul on Batavia. Nagrin, nobody was grabbing it there for Larkin. But the foul on Batavia. See who picked that up.
It's going to be on Schessling.
That will be his fourth. So Kaczynski and Schessling with 4 fouls apiece.
His fourth. 19 foul.
And Nagrin, who has split 4 free throws tonight, 2 of 4. Misses the first. Big miss there. Still a 1-point lead for Larkin. 2.5 to play. Coffee.
Gotta get one here, guys.
Coffee off a screen for 3, in and out. Boy, that one, wow, was on line.
Well, it's got to play some good defense, guys.
Larkin, a 1-point lead in the ball. Streety down to 2 minutes. Negrin leaves for McCullum. I think you're going to see the ball in his hands a lot here these final 2 minutes. McCullum tried to go off a screen. McCullum down the lane, gets past Schessling and scores.
What a move.
Wow. Makes it look easy, doesn't he, Alan?
Makes it look way too easy.
Pease will take a 3. This for the tie, and it hits it. Pease with his third 3 of the game.
Living on 3s.
Minute and a half left. We're tied. Great ball game here in Batavia.
Fun night in the doghouse.
Boley out top, minute 19. 65 all. Negrin leaves for McCullum. Minute 10. McCullum on Schessling. Drives, lefty shot, gets the roll.
Wow. There was no foul on that one.
13 fourth quarter points.
Inside of a minute.
Pease with it in the corner. Pease clears some space and will go to the line. So big free throws coming up here for Batavia with 48 seconds left.
7th team foul.
Negrin picks up his second. 2 shots coming up for Chase and Pease. Pease just 2 of 5 at the line. These are big ones here. First one is short. Pease will get a second. Braden Royce back in for the Royals. So a big fourth quarter here for Larkin, spearheaded by Jones and McCullum, who have combined for 41 tonight. Pease can't get the roll, but Kaczynski the rebound. So Batavia with another chance. Coffee for a 3 in the lead. No. Kaczynski another offensive rebound. 2 on this trip.
Settle down.
Settle it, set it up
boys.
with 33 seconds left. They're down 2. And a timeout taken by Batavia. So we'll catch our breaths here. 30 seconds left. Larkin leads at 67-65. Batavia will have the ball with 30.4 seconds when we come back. Dave Lundborg, Alan Wolf with you tonight. And a great ball game here from Batavia.
I want to thank our camera crew before we get out of here tonight, Max and Kyle. And as always, James Wolf down in the studio, spinning dials and clicking mice on the TriCaster, making things happen down there.
Thanks again to all of our volunteers. Without them, we couldn't do this.
Again, thanks to our sponsors, Voice Body Works, Funway, Confident Air, Shelter Insurance Agent Mike Hanrahan, Green Star Remodeling, Batavia Main Street, Drandel and Jansen's Law Group, and Kane County Chronicle.
So we mentioned how Kendale McCullum had been very quiet through the middle 2 quarters of this ball game, but he, for the second night in a row, has erupted. 13 fourth quarter points to bring Larkin back from 11 down. As I just mentioned, he and Jones have combined for 41 of Larkin's 67 points. Batavia has 37 combined between Chase and Pease and Micah Coffey. And how big was that Pease 3 down here a minute ago that tied it up? So Batavia will have the ball. No timeouts remaining for Coach Jim Nazos. Larkin has 2 remaining.
Need a basket here, guys.
Next foul will put Larkin in the double bonus. Batavia still in the single bonus here as Larkin has 17 fouls. So
he's on the bench.
Schessling, backdoor to Coffey. Coffey had to alter his shot. Can't believe it.
I'm not sure who picked that foul up, though.
We'll be shooting free throws at the other end. 20.1 seconds left.
Foul number 14, Micah Coffey.
Coffee picked that
third.
foul up. So to the line goes Braden Royce. Royce has not shot a free throw tonight,
10th team foul.
but he will shoot 2 here now. 20.1 seconds left, 2-point Larkin lead.
Huge free throws.
First free throw, no good. Pease comes back in. He'll replace Olsen. Second free throw coming up for Braden Royce. This is a pair. Rebound Batavia.
17 seconds, boys.
Batavia with a chance to tie or potentially win. Out of bounds to Batavia. Larkin.
Okay, so now you got 11.3 seconds to get one up there.
Everybody in blue thought that was off of Batavia, but not the men in the black and white striped shirts, and they're the ones that matter.
Yep.
They work it low to Pease. Pease backs in, off the glass, no. Jones the rebound, and Pease fouls him. So Batavia had a chance to tie, worked it down low, and
two close shots just would not go down for the Bulldogs in the last minute.
And Pease fouls. Still 5 seconds left. Jones, a perfect 6 of 6 at the line tonight. He has a chance to ice it right here for Larkin. Hits the first. 7 of 7. He's got 23 to lead all scorers. This is the big one here.
Yep.
Just to make it a 2-possession game with just 5 seconds left. Batavia with no timeouts remaining. Hits it.
Very quickly, Coach Carter takes timeout.
So 5.2 seconds left. Larkin now leads 69-65. A valiant effort by the Bulldogs tonight.
Unreal.
But again, that
fourth quarter. 9-point lead or 11?
11 at the end of 3. As many as 13 in the ball game. What a game of swings in this one. Larkin had an 11-point lead early. Batavia came back, led by as many as 13. And Larkin came back and now has taken the lead with just 5 seconds left in the game.
Tough loss for the Bulldogs here.
Again,
they get a foul on this three-point shot.
Yeah, you never know. We saw that in the Windmill City Classic when Kanan Coffey was fouled on a three-pointer late. So on the court for the Bulldogs, Pazinski will inbound. Kanan Coffey, Micah Coffey, Schussling, and Pease. All of those guys can hit the three.
Pease in the corner for 3.
And if you're Larkin...
And have they all hit a 3 already tonight, too?
Yeah. If you're Larkin, you know, you don't want to foul here.
Right.
Yeah, so they send 5 guys down. So I think you get it in. Kanan Coffey will take the 3. That's short, and the rebound taken by Streety, and that'll do it. So a valiant effort by the Bulldogs. Comes up short. As we saw Larkin at their finest there in the fourth quarter. Very impressive run, spearheaded by Andrew Jones and Kendale McCullum. McCullum with 13 points in that quarter. Jones with 20 points in the second half. Batavia was led by Chasen Pease with 21 points, 16 points for Micah Coffey, 8 points apiece for Ryan Olsen and Danny Pazinski. So Bulldogs will fall to 2-5 overall, 0-2 in the Upstate 8. Larkin improves to 7-1 and 3-0 in the conference. Batavia will be in action next Thursday night against St. Charles North on the road. Our next BATV broadcast will be January 4th when the Bulldogs host South Elgin. So we are going to wrap it up here from the Doghouse. Again, our final score, Larkin 69, Batavia 65. Thanks for watching this broadcast of Batavia Sports on BATV. We'll see you next year.